The veteran Jason Myers will get this one started. And off we go here on Sunday Night Football. This will be returned from the 6. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. At their own 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. From the gun, it's Love. He finds Jaden Reed for the grab. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
They'll run on 1st down with Taylor. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. This one intercepted. Picked off by Terrion Arnold. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Sending it deep for Waddle. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. It's the safety, Darnell Savage. And the Titans are going to get the football at their own 23.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
On 2nd down, Love. This one is caught by Jawan Johnson.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
3rd and a yard. Throwing is Love. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And out of bounds, but in business. They're going to have it first and goal inside the 5. A big play that time on 4th and 1. The gain is 64. Here's Love. That one taken in, middle of the end zone. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown Titans. Touchdown number 9 for the year. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Titans will take a 7-0 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. On the return, it is Tyrone Tracy. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Second and 7. In motion, it's Waddle. Wilson lines up in the pistol. This one complete to Washington. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Now a run on 1st down. Not much there, a yard or 2 down to the 48. Big lineman Aleem McNeil ends the play there. Second down and 8. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And he'll get this down to the 40. That's a nice run. It's also a 1st down.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. That's Alex Highsmith in for the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. Handoff here, up the middle. And he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7. It'll bring up 3rd down.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the 1st down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the 1st down, just not here.
3rd and 2. Now, Wilson. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. It's a pickup of 16 yards down to the 16. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll stick with him again. And he will score. Hassan Haskins. Touchdown, Colts. Myers. Good on the extra point. And the Colts will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now Love. Now deep shot for Amon-Ra. He's got it. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On 1st down, Wilson. They'll look to set up the screen here. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Just a little slow developing on that screen play there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 7.
So we are through one on Sunday Night Football. It's the Titans out to the early lead. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. Here's 3rd and 7. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. And this ball's intercepted by J.C. Horn.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Here's 1st and 10. On the handoff, running left, that's Taylor. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They go right back to Taylor. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a 1st down on that gain of 5.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
On 1st down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. Now Love. This is caught at the 2. And he's in. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Tennessee. On is McPherson for the extra point. He's got it. And the Titans will take a 21-7 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. He's going to air this one out. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. Going over the middle, this one is complete. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. To throw again is Wilson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Throwing again, Wilson. He finds his big tight end, Everett. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down. A ball deep for the end zone. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Wilson will throw again. He's got his big target, Everett. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up third and
Again, Wilson. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. So they send out Jason Myers for this field goal. This from 45 yards away. And he pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. And they do not cut into the deficit.
I think he was trying to bend that one in, Mike. He wanted to look like you off the old tee box, right to left draw. But instead, he just kind of hung it out there, and he ends up missing it wide right.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Love. Now a short one, caught by the tight end, Johnson.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Throwing on second down, Love. That's Dobbs, open left side. He's to the 15. And he will go all the way. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Titans. That is second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. McPherson now for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Titans add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
Evan McPherson set to kick off.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Tracy now to return it. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
First and 10. His drive will start on the ground. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
13 yards on the play.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. A hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws.
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. It's the linebacker, Tremaine Edmonds. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick 6 for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick 6.
This one's going to carry him off the right upright. Get the friendly bounce. A mistake, but the doink is good for 1.
Evan McPherson set to kick off.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This is fielded inside the 5. And they'll get this up past the 20. And that's where they'll set up shop.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll begin here on the ground. He'll get about 2. Eric Stingley Jr. off the edge makes the tackle. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Xavier Woods there on the stop. On 3rd down, here's Wilson. Oh, he's got a man running with them, and they connect. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their 2nd.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jermaine Johnson, and he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we're at halftime here on Sunday Night Football as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Here's a run to begin this 3rd quarter. Room to run at the 40. And he'll be taken down.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Well, they weren't going to get him the 2nd time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Xavier Woods.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this 2nd half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep the score right where it is. Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
They'll go again here with Taylor. And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up. Dobbs headed in motion. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He gets that complete as he hits Reed. 13 yards on the catch there. That's good for a Titan first down.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Colts 39-yard line.
They'll run here with Taylor. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Dobbs headed in motion. To throw is Love. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver, and then see what he can do after the catch.
They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. On second down, here's a run with Taylor. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
Throwing is Love. And that is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
McPherson's kick is good. And the Titans will extend their third quarter lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Evan McPherson set to kick off.
McPherson now, after making the field goal, is set to kick this one off. From the 6, here comes a return. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
They'll try the right side this time. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Now Wilson. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Derek Stingley. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you jump the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week. What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
On 3rd down, here's a run by Taylor. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. Officially a 29-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Titans will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The return starts from the 5. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
To the ground, a 1st down run. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Well, there's not a whole lot of fancy going on here, Mike. This is just kind of old school, line up and run smash mouth football. It's exactly what they did, but it still ends up in a big gain, and he picks up the 1st down.
And he's going to be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd quarter of action. On 2nd down, Wilson. Short pass taken in by the tight end. It is 3rd and 10.
It's 3rd and 10.
Out of the gun, it's Wilson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
That one on target to Moore. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line.
That's good for the Colts.
Throwing again is Murray. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. The throw on the run is complete. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Again, it's Murray. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here's a run. And he's into the end zone. Tracy. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
That is caught, and they get the two-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. Now Love. Taken in right side by the tight end Johnson. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. On the give, this is Taylor. Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's a 2nd and 9. A give up the middle to Taylor. And he'll get this across midfield. He's brought down following a pickup of 5. Third down, 3 to go. Here's Love to throw. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. So this one